I was drinking from the moment I woke up until I would pass out. I was blacking out. I remembered very little of my day. My story starts in Bakersfield. I grew up in church all the time, living the ministry life with my parents and my siblings. I led worship and I went on countless mission trips overseas, and my rebelling really started early. When I was 12 years old, I was the victim of an assault, and that changed the way that I viewed myself, and it led me down a path of destruction. I had a hole in my heart that I was kind of looking to fill, and it started with partying, but then it kind of just turned into I was drinking all day, every day. My whole life revolved around alcohol. I got several DUIs pretty close together, wrecked my car, lost my jobs. It was going downhill really fast. I knew that I couldn't continue in this way, and if I did, I would die. I called my mom and I said, I need you to take me to Teen Challenge. So they brought me in, and I kept telling everyone I was gonna stay for 3 months and then I'd be done. And it took so much more than that, because once I had made the decision to get clean and to change my life, the Lord really started working quickly on my heart, and He stripped away so many things, not just the addiction or the depression or the anxiety. It was so many ideas that I had about myself and about other people that He was starting to heal through my time at Teen Challenge. The Lord really did. He plucked me out when I was at my darkest point, and He said, now is the time, you need to get up. I went from the darkest moment of my life to the happiest moments of my life. And the Lord has just renewed not only my mind, but my body. He's restored my relationships with my family, and He's really given me clarity as to what I was meant to do, who I was meant to be, and the way that my life was always meant to be. I work for Teen Challenge in accounting, and I love working behind the scenes because I'm able to fulfill an area of need that obviously isn't in the front and center of it all, but it's important, and it's special work because it keeps the ministry running and it serves a purpose. Growing up here in Bakersfield, it's been so important to me to be able to give back and be able to go in there and walk with the light of Christ and to represent Teen Challenge in our city. I really felt like I had lost my self-worth, having to now replace those ideas of you're worthless, no one will love you, no one will appreciate you for you, you're not going to be anything, you're not going to amount to anything, you'll never be a mom, you'll never be a wife, those things aren't meant for you. And the Lord has shown me that those are exactly the opposite of what the truth is, because I am worthy, I'm chosen, and I'm fulfilled through the Lord, and He has given me all of those things that I wanted. He knew the desires of my heart, and He knew that when I made the decision to follow Him, and if I stuck to that and stayed faithful, He was willing to give me those things that I wanted so desperately. You don't have to stay in that dark pit. There's so much more to life and so much more to you as a person. He made me a Christian woman that others look up to, and I have an amazing husband and 2 beautiful children, and all of the dreams that I never thought that I could have are now mine to have, because He replaced all the ways that I was thinking about myself in a way that now I see myself for how I truly am, and I'm whole, and I'm worthy, and I'm beautiful, and I'm loved, and all of the things that I always wanted to feel, now I have those.